All right, let's have a look at Vineyard by Jackopierce. And this is really fun. It's a little different than I thought because I listened to the song and I'm like, well, I'm playing in a different key than they are. And that's because the tab didn't tell us there's a capo on fret 3. Or they have an odd tuning. They could have done that too. But let's just put a capo on 3 so we can do our D, E minor, and G. All right, and there's some other chords mixed in there. You probably hear them. Fancy D chords, right, with our second finger off, D sus2, and with our pinky down, D sus4. Right, so there's just a couple fancy Ds in there. I'll go over those with you. Well, I just did D with your second finger open first string, your second finger off, Des D sus2, with your pinky down on string 1, that's D sus4. And then there's this regular old D with your second finger on string 1 fret 2. So those are the 3 varieties of Ds we'll be doing in the song. So let's dig in here. It has a lengthy intro. It's like 35 seconds. Oh, I guess I didn't rewind that long enough. Sorry. Let's try that again. Finally, we're into the verse, right? It takes a while to get there. So they didn't write any of this intro stuff out for you. So if you want to play it, it's D sus2 with our second finger off D. And it goes down, down, up, down. You put your second finger down for the up, down, or the apple. So pair, pair, second finger off, apple, second finger down on the apple. And the rhythm's like this. Pause. 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 That pause is really important to make it sound like the song. Pause. Pear, pear, apple. Pause. Pear, pear, apple. Pause. You could even throw another fruit in there if you want. Pear, pear, apple, grape. Pear, pear, apple, grape. A grape could be a pause, or pick some fruit that you don't like with one syllable and make that your rest note. Pear, pear, apple, grape. I happen to like grapes, but that's besides the point. You do that twice. Pear, pear, apple, pause. Pear, pear, apple, grape. All right. Then you do this once. D, same strum pattern. Pear, pear, and then the D sus4 gets the apple. So D gets the apple, put the pinky down for your apple. And you only do that once though. Grape. Grape. I know that's fast, so you might have to slow that down at first. And then he hangs out on a G chord. Now, he's taking the same pattern and adding an extra pair, so like this. So instead of the grape, you're going to put a pair at the end. Watch. Pear, pear, apple, pear, 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 apple, pear. So where the grape used to be, you put another pair. You put a strum in there. I forgot to say to do that 2 times on your sheet here. 2x, 2 times. Okay, but then he keeps going in the intro without singing. Oh, sorry. You take the chords from the verse, D, E minor, G, and D, and do them each once with your pair, parable, pair, parable, pair, what is it? Pair, parable, pair, parable, pair, once on each chord. And I think he does that twice. Let me see, I can't remember. Tricky beginning, sorry. Here's a G. Oh, okay. So yeah, you do that twice, the D. Do your pair, apple, pair thing with your D, E minor, G, and D twice. Then he goes, he does that thing like in the intro, the D sus2 and the D, does that twice, and then goes back to the G chord and hangs out on that pair, and then I think the verse finally starts. Let's see. Yeah. Okay, so once you get to the verse, you're home free because you're just doing your pair, apple, pair, once per chord. That's it. And let's see, that looks like that continues into the next part of the verse. Let's see, I'll back this up a little bit. As I run to find the other side. Okay, now I'm leaving. Keeps going. Okay, where it says, I never thought I'd lose, on that D, you had to go D, right? Your pair, apple, so pair on D, apple on D sus4. Grape, so you had to bring back your grape there, remember. Bring back your grape, your pause or your rest. Do that twice on the D where it says, I never thought I'd lose. And then they don't put this G chord in there, darn it. Wait a minute. Actually, is the G chord in there? I don't know. Yeah. Pair. Then do your pair, apple, pair, 2 times on G. Where is that? G, pair. Isn't it pair, apple? Yeah, apple. Sorry, I missed this. Apple, pair. 2 times there. Right after I thought, I never thought I'd lose. Okay, then you're back into your groove here where it says, and this great force it takes. And this great force it takes me to the ferry, to go swim in the water so content. When I'm on that ship, my life just seems so very small in comparison to everything around. But there's a girl, keep going.
stay on the vineyard for the summer.
Why? Wait a minute, they skipped a bunch of stuff there. Okay. Now, so I decided to add it to my list and on the word list. Pear, apple. Sorry. Pear, apple. With your D and your D sus4. Pear, apple. Do that twice, and then they left out the G again. I guess that's where it says bridge, but they didn't write it out like I'm gonna for you. So right there in that bridge, you can cross out the bridge. Well, let's do that to save you some there. Cross that bridge right out, because it's a little more complicated than what they're telling you there. So after you do your pair twice, then you do on your G chord pair, apple, pair, 2 times, just like up above. And then the chorus looks like it's the same strum pattern as the verses. Let's see. Again, right before it sounds like there's a guitar solo coming up, which is not in here. There's and our children is all that we hear on the word here. Pair, with your D and your D sus4. Pair, twice, and then the G. Pair, apple, pair, apple, pair, 2 times. And remember, when you're doing your remember to include your grape in there so you get the right number of beats, right? And then it continues in the same fashion. I'll write in all the, where it does the pair, that stuff, and then the G, pair, pair. I'll write those in that they don't have. But let me just see what this instrumental does here. Jeez, I guess this song must not have been quite as popular as some others. They just put all G's for the instrumental, and what you're really doing is the chords for the verses or the chorus, however you want to say, and then at the end of it they do the grape with your D and your D sus4, and then the G thing too. So that's going to be in the instrumental.
It seems now that I should be going, as that one day turned into 5 or 6. Although I'm loving all the beautiful things she showed me, I back up and I'm enveloped by the mist. But that girl over there.
Okay, so that the first part of that next verse, it seems now that I should be going 1 strum for each chord. But that girl over there, let's see.
She's got mahogany hair and her eyes of sweet amethyst.
Resume your strum pattern, pair, apple, pair.
I just roll on and let her, but instead she grabs me in a kiss.
Pair, apple, pair on your G. Then you're in your groove again. was weird. All right, you just keep going.
Stay on the vineyard for the year. Find a little house down there in numbers, and our children is older than
Cool ending. Okay, so that last chorus, right? There's two parts of the chorus, and the first time he says, "And our children is all that we'll hear," he just keeps going. There's no break there, and I'll indicate that on the tab. But then at the very end of the song, where "and our children is all that we'll hear." Grape, grape again, 2 times, G. And then one last, suspenseful, leaves you hanging, kind of like the story itself in the song. If he meant that, that's ingenious, and he probably did. So I'll put all this stuff on the tab so you don't have to go back and keep on listening to me yammer on. But have fun with this and hit me with any questions anytime, and we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.